Never add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Murray, Isaac out there with Adebayo. Then there's Derek White, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Fox. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Throughout his career, Barnes has been a consistent three-point shooter. I mean, that's a nice-looking triple today.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Fox. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to Dallas. Butler against Holmes. And Adebayo sends it back. Outside, White. Butler in the corner. White against Halliburton. Isaac a screen on Halliburton. With the shot. Isaac misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Halliburton right side. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, a while ago, Alvin Gentry and I were able to chat. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Selected with the 12th overall pick back in 2020, Chris, Tyrese Halliburton was ready to play in the league from day one.
Well, that's what you get when you take a guy like Tyrese. He played 2 years in college. Rarely was there. And this game is made for the league. A long guard at 6'5", can handle the rock, pass it, shoot it. It's just a quality offensive player.
Now here's Murray. Following the missed shot by Richaun Holmes. 6 to shoot. Isaac down low. Guarded by Fox. And the basket by Isaac.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon. Has the size to dominate inside. Now just needs to add the muscle.
Now here's Fox. That 3 off the mark. Barnes against Butler. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
The nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
Here's Fox outside for Bagley. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A special move before the shot.
The assist.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assist.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Barnes sets a screen for Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And it's good, 2 points.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Fox finds Holmes. Halliburton outside. Holmes setting the pick for Halliburton. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Right the pass to Isaac. Plays it up and banks it in. Isaac's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Barnes outside. Holmes kicks to Barnes. And he drops it in from the low post. Barnes has got 5 now.
Reliable score. Did you see that? Barnes is superb at getting good position and going to work from there.
Butler on the way. Adebayo with the screen on Barnes. Butler attacking, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, he catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing the sizzle.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Here's Medu. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Bucket is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Cousins with a screen for White. He dishes it to Cousins. Drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Davis against White. Davis looking for an opening. The 3. Rebounded by Isaac. The Heat leading by 4. Now here's Butler. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. And that one, good. He's got 8.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Davis dishes to Dedmon. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Cousins with a screen from Murray. He takes it in, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. White against Davis. Mitchell outside. Dedmon kicks to Davis. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Heat leading by 4. Butler on the way. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Dedmon a screen. Mitchell wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses. And that doesn't constitute defense.
Cousins with a screen on Mitchell. Murray the pass to Butler. Cousins against Mitchell. And Cousins gets it to go.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And even though last year was a struggle at times for Cousins, he remained one of the best per-minute rebounders in the league.
Oh, Greg, I mean, once he gets positioned, he's like an anchor. He has the long wingspan and then plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
Vincent's checked in for Derek White. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And then also, they played well with their backs to the basket tonight. I mean, just really strong play in the post.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him.
Yeah, that was just a determined basket from the get-go. I mean, Butler was not going to be denied to go to the hoop.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Davis passes it to Dedmon. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Cousins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And an impressive job by Cousins to get the D to overcommit. He is one of the toughest covers in the league from the interior.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Davis with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Murray against Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Right side, Butler. Comes up empty down low.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Mitchell against Butler. Healed outside. Down low. Here's Dedmon.
Get out of his way.
No way the D is going to slow him down. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Miami. They lead by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The rebound by Medu.
Love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Now the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Medu from outside the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, your 916 crew.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Vincent is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at the power forward position. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Kings.
Is that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Now here's Johnson, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Johnson, the pass to Adebayo. And it's denied by Fox.
Catches the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instinct to make defensive plays.
And Miami making a change here. White's checked in.
Heat substitution. Derek White.
Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. Pass to Halliburton. The kick out to Barnes. Barnes screen on Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Healed, can't hit.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Right side, Fox. Healed outside. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. White drives in. Bagley with the block.
And that's just the activity on the defensive end. I love it when Bagley goes after rejections. It helps fire him up.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Barnes sets a screen for Hield. Off target from three-point range. Now Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Vincent, guarded by Fox. Vincent misses. The Kings trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Barnes. Halliburton outside. Lets it go with a 3. That one misses. And Miami the other way now. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And once Bagley gets some momentum behind him, watch out. He's going to go for the kid.
Timeout called for the Heat.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in.
Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
916 crew.
And here's White. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And the rejection by Holmes. Up top, Hield. He's guarded by Johnson. Back to Hield. And taken away by Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
White, good.
Derek White.
White's got his first basket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Hield the pass to Fox. Over Vincent, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes from he has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise with.
Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Quick instincts on the defensive end. I mean, when you're careless around Fox, he's going to take advantage of it.
White goes in. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Halliburton. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Driving inside.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
This will close. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
That'll put Derek White on the line.
Shooting
It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. And some changes here for the Kings. That's who's checked in for Buddy Hield. Davis is subbed in for Halliburton. Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's the pass to Eubanks. Here's Adebayo. Johnson outside. The 11-footer. Good D by Barnes. The Kings trail by 3. Outside, Fox. Johnson against Barnes. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, man, coaches love seeing that. Barnes grinding on the offensive glass, turning a missed opportunity into points.
Vincent, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Fox. Pass to Medu. Pulls it from the elbow. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
The assist.
Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer. Every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And some changes here for the Kings. Ian Dedman comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. And a new group getting ready for Miami. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Isaac comes in for Eubanks. Butler, he's checked in for Derek White. And Murray's subbed in for Vincent. Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Off with the layup. The Kings leading. Now here's Davis. He feeds it to Barnes for Murray. Barnes can't get it to go.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunt.
And Murray, here we go. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Dedman. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Davis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Murray kicks to Butler. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting this season.
Here's Medu, the dish to Mitchell. Davis with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. On the wing. Medu can't hit. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Miami. Driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution we love to see.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Mitchell. For Murray. And it comes off the front of the rim. Miami leading by 3. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Outside Butler. Cousins with a screen on Davis. Butler passes to Cousins. Stolen by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kicks to Davis. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Isaac's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson down low. Covered by Barnes. And the basket by Johnson. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the puck and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already offensive players. It's hard enough to check the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a ball to defenders, and it's about time.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Medu. White, he's checked in for the Heat.
Make some noise, fans.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell against Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Johnson's checked in for the Heat.
For the Heat, Keldon Johnson.
1:12 left in the second quarter. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Butler, no good. The Kings trail by 5. Outside, Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento.
At the line for two.
And both free throws good for Davis. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Murray against Mitchell. Murray, the pass to Isaac. It's blocked.
Wonderful defense from Hill right there. Gotta like seeing how he positions himself to get these blocks.
The pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Johnson against Hield. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No problems knocking that one down. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Oh, look at Hill's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone in the, not just himself.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team. Into the lineup for your team.
And so here is Miami.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Now Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jams.
It seems like Butler is unstoppable on offense. He can be a real menace when he gets fired up.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the 2-point line as best as we can.
Yeah, those runouts get your guys going. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Looking at Miami, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
And now, guys, that first half, it was all about Bam Adebayo. Great performance from him.
He's been excellent so far, shooting with great efficiency, carrying the offense. They have to be talking about him in the locker room.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
The Kings trail by 3. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Fox in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Halliburton, the shot misses. Isaac with some nice D. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Just 4 to shoot. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Yeah, it's rare for wings that have inside-outside games these days. However, Butler does. So that's part of the reason why he's an all-star.
Holmes, that's a screen. Fox, no good. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Murray with it. Holmes covering. And it's Murray with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Bagley against Isaac. Bagley, no good. The Heat leading by 9. And White kicks to Murray. And there's the try. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Barnes. And they get it. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Butler. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working
The
to
Kings
perfection.
with the
The
timeout.
results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
It's time for T-shirts. Fans, your 916 crew.
Sacramento making a switch here. Madu's checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Barnes snapping it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Heat.
Adebayo with the screen on Fox. To the inside. Fox with the steal. Looking to end his cold spell, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Vincent's checked in for DeJounte Murray, and this is his second trip to the line tonight. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Driving with ferocity. I mean, when Fox puts it on the deck, he's fantastic at finding ways to finish.
Isaac with the screen for White. There's the drive and the rejection by Holmes. Adebayo passes to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Isaac, and the shot goes down.
Jonathan Isaac.
Isaac's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, here's Fox. D right on him. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And they continue to control the glass.
The kick outside to Butler. Nice touch on the bench shot.
Butler.
And now a 10-point Miami lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Holmes good.
When you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Isaac a screen on Halliburton. Adebayo passes to Vincent. Here's Isaac. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. To the middle. Here's Medu. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Here's Vincent. Guarded by Fox. Vincent the pass to Butler. Isaac a screen on Barnes. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Like Butler is clear to take it.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed
if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Miami foul. Gabe Vincent.
Hield checked in for Sacramento. Terrence Davis comes in for Halliburton. Then for the Heat, DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Drew Eubanks in for Isaac.
The loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And some changes here for the Kings. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Dedmon. Hield outside. Lets it go from 11. Dedmon kicks to Mitchell. Hield against Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Dishes it to Cousins. An easy 2 points on the layup. Cousins has got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mitchell passes to Hield. Mitchell outside. With the drive, here's Medu. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Defense is aggressive on him. When you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Here's Vincent. And that one, good.
Vincent.
And the Heat lead by 7.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. It's deflected. Outside Butler. A three-pointer off the mark. Kings have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And it's sent back by White. Cousins with a screen on Davis. Butler finds Cousins. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Davis. Back to Mitchell. And it's Cousins with the foul.
DeMarcus Cousins.
That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Sacramento. Bagley comes in for Metu. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. Murray comes in for Vincent. So it's Sacramento now. Bagley with a screen on Murray. Here's Fox. They get the rebound. Bagley, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Murray with it. Picked up by Bagley. It's stolen by Davis. Bagley against Johnson. Bagley kicks to Davis. From 13, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team
on the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your Kings, Terrence Davis taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Davis, and the Heat with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Butler, and Vincent subbed in for White. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Heat leading by 7. And here is Murray. He's got 14. Hield outside. The feed to Dedmon. Back to Hield. This one for three. Connects from three-point range. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bagley against Murray. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Davis, the pass to Dedmon. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Fox finds Dedmon, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feat.
And the Heat call time here.
Calls timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Get on up, make some noise. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your now.
Halliburton's checked in for Davis.
All right, fans, that was your 916 crew. Make some noise, fans.
On defense, the Kings. 4-point game. Murray outside. 5 on the clock, and it's Murray with the jam.
Murray just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Hield. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Murray scanning the floor. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
No need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Heat, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Johnson. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Murray. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, it looks like Barnes is hitting his bag today. He's well on the skill set. It isn't easy to keep up.
Isaac with a screen for White. Into the lane. And the rejection by Holmes. To the middle. They kick out to Hield. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And Murray, here we go. Johnson, the pass to Adebayo. Isaac outside. Back to Adebayo. And he makes good on the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The wide open look here for Fox. Again, Sacramento.
Developing different parts of his game. Fox knows he has to enhance his pull-up jump shot.
Adebayo with a screen on Fox. And it's Murray with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Hield bounce pass. Here's Barnes. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Fox kicks to Hield. Fox against Murray. Lets it go from 14. And too long on the shot.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot at that time. The whistle blows. And there's the foul. It goes against Sacramento. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their offense in the low post has been really potent tonight.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
That's who's checked in for Sacramento. Heat also with the sub. Butler's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. The Kings trail by 6. Passes it to Fox. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. To the inside. Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open team.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Butler against Fox. Barnes outside. Over Murray. Murray with the defensive effort. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Miami. Johnson for 3. That shot missing. The Kings have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. A drive by Barnes. Halliburton outside. Going inside. Here's Holmes. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's now 6 points for Richaun Holmes. Isaac with a screen from Murray. The pass to Isaac. And the rejection by Holmes. Halliburton on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And the Heat with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Adebayo. Eubanks comes in for Isaac, and Vincent subbed in for Murray. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
All right, David, thanks. And Fox gets it to go.
And if you give Fox the mid-range area, he'll take it. It's good seeing him improve from it.
Cousins with a screen on Fox. Vincent the pass to Cousins. Over in the corner, Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Kings?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Cousins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The bruising game of Cousins, nearly impossible to match up with him given his massive size.
And that one falls for Cousins. Sacramento making a switch here. Bagley's checked in, and so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. The Kings have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Halliburton passes to Bagley. Sacramento moving it around. Now, here is Halliburton. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson outside. Butler passes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Whenever Cousins get that close to the basket, it's game over for the D. He is such a forceful presence, especially dunking.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Halliburton. Here's Holmes. And the rejection by Cousins. Butler against Barnes. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And as long as you get Cousins the ball in the right place when he's rolling, he'll handle the rest.
Holmes with a screen on Johnson. Here's Halliburton. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
First team.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And the first one drops.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Cousins. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Eubanks. Derek White's checked in for Keldon Johnson. And Murray's subbed in for Vincent.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Fox finds Halliburton. Off target with his 3.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Shots good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of flowing back into this.
Butler against Barnes. Holmes trying to free himself up. Barnes can't get it to go. And here are the Heat. Big stretch here going 10-2. Butler dishes to Murray. Back to Butler. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Butler against Fox. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Rugged, tough-nosed attitude Butler brings to this squad. I mean, it's commendable. He works hard and expects his teammates to match his effort.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high-percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Murray against Fox. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. Butler kicks to White. Pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Fox against Murray. They need this. Fox, no good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the chance.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Bagley with a screen on Murray. Here's Fox. Rejected by Murray. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 5th.
It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the lead, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career.
Guy is a hard worker.
Here's Holmes. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for DeJounte Murray.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around leader.
He wasn't messing around on that finish. That's what I'm talking about. Barnes taking out all margin of error and throwing it down.
And the Heat call time here. They're up by 13. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Checking out this notebook every day. Writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now. But then we hit the ground, Hey, they say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. Hey, I wish I told you all that's in my head. Instead, I don't give a what you expect. So put your pride to rest. Hey, I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you don't be texting my phone. Hey, I like it better when you leave me alone.
I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love keeping, feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt and say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless.